Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Good Morning Mechanic, where we turn wrenches and tackle challenges together. I'm Dan, your guide through the world of DIY automotive repairs. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, this is the place to rev up your skills and share your knowledge. Hit subscribe, join the Good Morning Mechanic team, and let's get our hands dirty. Good morning, everybody. So we just got a call from a buddy of ours, and we're going to go over, he thinks he's having the symptoms of a bad hub or a bad wheel bearing, axle, something like that. So I'm going to show you what I load when I'm doing the diagnosis. So 100%, we're taking our jack. We're going to take 2 jack stands. We have to be able to lift the weight of the car up off the tire. Give the tire a little shimmy. That's how we diagnose. That was supposed to come off. Two jack stands. I think we only need one. Make sure you have a good pair of gloves. We're bringing our 20-volt max Ugga Dugga gun with a fresh battery. We're bringing our ratchet bag. I have a 1/2-inch ratchet, 1/2-inch breaker bar. I have 2 torque wrenches. I have a pry bar and our Husky 3/8-inch ratchet. And we're gonna grab some sockets just in case. We're throwing in our sockets. We're also throwing in our little kit so that we don't scratch up his rims. We're also going to throw in a box of gloves and a dead blow. And this is it. This is all we're going to take to diagnose a bad wheel bearing or a hub. So we're here at Chris's house. There's all the tools that we loaded up. Here's the bearing. We're going to put the microphone up to it and record what it sounds like. You can hear the actual needle bearings or ball bearings inside this hub. So it's a good thing Chris actually diagnosed it himself before I got here. He just needed someone to help him confirm what he already knew. He's going to have to get a new wheel hub. So I did want to say, if you guys are replacing these hubs, that the knuckles on these Dodge Rams are made out of aluminum. This one. The hub is made of steel, so they have a tendency to chemically weld. So if you're doing this in your yard, be prepared to buy another knuckle if you don't have some sort of a hydraulic press to actually push those apart. It's not impossible, but if they get chemically welded, it's very, very difficult. So this knuckle right here, an ABS sensor, and a new hub. All right, well, that's a little bit behind the scenes of kind of what goes into how I pack, what goes through my head when I pack for some of these diagnosis trips that I go on. A lot of the suspension type issues, the packing list is very similar to what I just showed you. If it's an electrical issue, I have like an electrical box that I take with me. It's filled with multimeters and test lights, things like that. But basically, you can do a lot of diagnosis with just experience. And as long as you can get the car jacked up and placed on T stands very safely. So, depending on where the car is at, you might have to throw in some chalk blocks to chalk the wheels. But yeah, that's kind of, those are the basic tools of what I take for a job. Depending on what time it is, I'll throw in a flashlight, maybe a couple, just to make sure I have enough adequate light for the situation at hand. Let me know what you guys bring. Let me know what you throw in. If you're thinking about becoming a mobile mechanic or anything like that, check these videos out. I got a bunch of videos now on kind of my mobile mechanic adventures. Stay tuned for the next episode coming out this Saturday, where we're actually installing this swivel air chuck onto our die grinder. Double check, make sure you're a subscriber. Check out our Shopify. Find us on Insta, the Facebook. Make sure you to like, comment. Really helps the algorithm here. Thanks for watching. As always, have a good morning.